Good morning. Welcome to Brunch with Brian on the Friday after Thanksgiving. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving yesterday and enjoyed a lot of great time with your family. And looking forward to a nice, hopefully relaxing weekend maybe, or maybe busy weekend. I'm not sure. Are you out? You going to be out looking at houses and making offers this weekend and doing deal meetings? Or are you going to be sharing time with family? And for sure, that's very important. So if you have family in from out of town, now is the time to share family time with them, and the rest of your family. Make great memories. Yesterday we were out playing pickleball. Don't forget to take pictures. You know, that's really important, because otherwise you'll forget stuff, and 10 years from now you won't remember, and nobody will remember you were playing pickleball on Thanksgiving, you know, with the whole family. So that's, you know, take pictures this weekend. That's great. And you know, a lot of it this weekend, you know, sometimes with the holiday hustle bustle and rush and getting all the food ready and making sure the house is all clean and everybody's coming over, or you're going over somewhere and everybody got to make sure you look nice, and do we have everything, and do we get some wine, or do we get whatever. So there's a lot of hustle bustle. We get focused on being in this crazed preparer role. Okay, so you know I like to talk about roles, and so here's what I want you to think about this holiday weekend. Okay, so this morning I had to take out a ton of trash, right? Just lots of bags of trash, and I had to pick up some dog poop in the backyard and all that. So what do I think? You know, it would be easy to sort of think, oh, I gotta do all these chores and everything, and here I am and everybody else is sleeping in. No, but if you think, here's what I think of. I think of proud homeowner. That's my role. I'm a proud homeowner. I'm taking care of my home. So, so I actually, when I stay in that mindset, I actually enjoy doing tasks like that. Doing the dishes is one of those challenging ones, and we have Trinity to help out with that, fortunately, but now she's going to be moving out in about a month. So it's going to be different. So I'm gearing up for my right mindset to get Lynette to do the dishes, to be proud homeowner. You know, and there's stuff I don't like to do, and so you have to sometimes approach it a little differently. Now, if you're thinking like, oh, if you were the one making the food yesterday, if you're thinking proud chef, family, you know, serving my family, you know, a wonderful meal. And if you can try to keep that, I'm not saying it's easy, because everything's got to be timed, and it's very, you know, can be kind of stressful. So, but having the right approach of the mindset, at least going in, helps you. And a lot of times, you know, like when I have to do chores and stuff I don't like, and I think, how am I going to make this pleasant? You know, if I'm thinking proud homeowner, how can I make it a little more pleasant? And a lot of times listening to, you know, putting on headphones makes everything better. I mean, just depending on what you're listening to, listen to some positive content. You know, if you're ever doing chores, you can be listening, of course, to all your what to say and what to do script role-playing materials. You know, you could listen to the whole Pretty House section with us role-playing all the scripts, and you'd be so much better just while you're walking around cleaning up today. Now that would be a productive use of your time as a proud homeowner when you're taking care of your home. And so that's one. Now one thing that a lot of us are doing this weekend, I heard like 50 million people are traveling. So if you're getting on a plane this weekend, maybe you're even somewhere you're not normally, and you're watching this in a different place. So what I try to think of, and it's not always easy, is happy traveler. So that's my role, happy traveler me. And you know, it helps. And again, there's certain things you can think, okay, I'll have my favorite book, or I'll have my headphones with my favorite music picked out, or I'll get some new album, or, you know, CD, or whatever you call them nowadays, from somebody, and listen to that. So you can, you know, structure the tasks so that you can stay in your positive role better. So happy traveler is one, and sometimes we're dragging massive amounts of suitcases through long airport corridors and up and down and through doorways that have big bumps and stuff. So sometimes you really have to think, happy traveler, but that really does help me. And so think of some roles and you got to name these roles. And I'm telling you, remember, we have role definition charts. So if you want to make out one for happy traveler because you just hate traveling and you just can't get your mind around it and you just dread it every time, this has a whole chart you can fill out, and you can even have positive memories of traveling from the past that you can think of instead of bad memories of the past. So there's ways to structure your thinking to try to stay a lot more positive if you stay in the right role. And another thing that, some people have social anxiety, and if you're getting together with family and a lot of family that maybe you're not used to seeing, or other family members coming in from out of town, that's where you can program yourself positively, like whatever you are to those people, cousin, uncle, nephew, niece, whatever you are, loving niece, loving uncle, positive grandpa, or whatever you are, so there's ways to think about it, ways to think of your roles in relation to other people, because you are around the family, around a lot of family a lot of times at Thanksgiving and at Christmas. And so it's great when you can go into that with a really positive attitude and be very friendly. And sometimes I think of that, I think of friendly host. So if we have it at our house, I'm the host, and you want to be a gracious host. And sometimes I don't always click into that role, so I have to think about it in advance to, hi everybody, and be that host. And Lynette is a great hostess. Now she is really good at a lot of these roles automatically. And so I like to watch her. She's a good role model for me. And you can always find someone who's good at that role that you would like to be better at. In fact, if you're around a lot of family this weekend, there's somebody who's like the friendliest, or there's someone who's very caring and always listening to everybody very intently. Great listener, me. So there's all kinds of ways that you can emulate other people and role model other people to be more like what you want to be like. So that's a lot of thinking positively this weekend, because a lot of us are kind of hanging around with a lot of people. And now shopping. Okay, what are you going to do? Are you going to be crazed shopper me this weekend? Or are you going to be generous giver me, and you're generously finding great presents for people if you're shopping this weekend? Of course, today is Black Friday. I wear black a lot, and now of course today I'm going to throw you a curveball and not wear any black on Black Friday. So guys, it's if you're shopping, Lynette and I were talking about this, about doing some kind of a special offer. And watch your email, because we might do something for the whole weekend here. We might do like a special offer for the weekend. So watch your email, and we're still talking about it, and we'll probably send you something a little bit later. Okay, so guys, it's always great spending time with you, and this was a little bit more, I guess, not so business related, it being a family oriented weekend. And so hopefully you're enjoying great time with your family. But remember, it's a good weekend to get a hold of people. So if like Saturday, Sunday, you could be out there in the field checking out properties. So until I talk to you next, so it's Friday, so I won't see you till Monday. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend with your family, and doing what you want to do this weekend with the ones you love and with the people you want to be around. So until I see you on Monday, keep expecting success, getting awesome training and positive messaging, and of course, taking action. And let's do our affirmation. I'm going to have a great weekend. I'm going to have a great holiday weekend. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have a great holiday weekend. Okay, one more time. I'm going to have a great holiday weekend. And you know what? I'm going to play my best roles. Okay, one more time. I'm going to play my best roles. Okay, think about it a little bit in advance, guys, and name your roles, because that's a really key part of keeping it positive and having a happy life. So, great spending this time. Let's do our deep breathing. Mine is about right. Deep breathing. Deep breath in. And smiling is always great. Another deep breath. should do this. I do this a lot during the day, guys. This is a very good exercise to relax and focus. One more. Awesome. Okay, guys, great spending time with you. So I will see you on Monday, and have an awesome holiday weekend. See you then.